So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So it's down to business here.
Well, five at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transition.
Shot a goal! Goal, the Netherlands! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to...
Can he finish? It's a goal! Two, and we've barely begun here.
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, Neves, oh, great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And he's certainly onside here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And here's Rafinha. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Vitinha.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Looking to play him in. Backward it goes. That is good stretch.
And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
The Netherlands find a position of real strength now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Knocks it into space.
Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And it's Mendes. Nicely aimed pass. Now this could be a chance. Vicario claims it without any fuss. And he cuts out the supply. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Very nicely done. João Neves. Tacho tries to clear. So what can they make of this? Nuno Mendes. He has found the way through. Great ball and he's in.
Takes a shot! He's got it all! It's all becoming so easy.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
So now the difference is 3. Nuno Mendes. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Dembele.
That was lovely, that.
Goes for a shot!
And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Dembele.
And the shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rafinha. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? No way through, so back it comes. João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Lovely feet. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tchouaméni. And here's Bruno Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass.
Added time.
Rafinha. And that is well cleared. Rafinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is the end of the first half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Down to business again. 45 minutes to change their fate. Hakimi. And here's Rafinha. And it's Tchouaméni. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's on it. Can he get away? Vitinha. Foot in. Rafinha. Oh, that's a fine interception. And they've got rid. Tchouaméni. Not the most convincing of passes. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neves. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Haaland. Vitinha given the lift of his goal. Haaland being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's gone backwards. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Dembele. That's a cute ball. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! Outstanding save to keep that out.
The Netherlands certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vicario breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shoots! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Number 15, Vitinha. Number 18, Dembele. Number 17, Erling Haaland. Number 2, Hakimi. Number 25, Nuno Mendes.
The two coaches are
Coming
signalling changes here, both at the same
10,
time.
Wits.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Barcola. Number 20, Sterling. Number 22, Ryerson. Number 26, Robertson. Substitution in progress.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
We're up and running then. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Spain do have a chance to counter here.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Mateu. That's destined for the flank. Totti makes the interception. Rui Costa. Oh, can he get onto this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Totti. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a good foot in there. Del Piero. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. And it's Lapadula.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's Ibrahimovic! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Still goalless. He is just caressing the ball. Spain claim it back to much approval. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. This looks promising. He's on it. Shot, surely! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Pirlo, spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped. La Spezia really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
That's a look and place it forward. Now it's Totti, and he was quick to react. Almost half an hour in now. And the pass is intercepted. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Lapadula. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that looks a decent ball. Matayu. In with the challenge. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit tries to clear. Plenty to aim at here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Del Piero. Oh, he's burst through. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he celebrates his 30th goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He's in a great position here. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Spain really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Spain just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Spain leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pirlo. Rui Costa. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That is good strength. Thuongbabi is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Zanetti. It's Pirlo. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a and Del Piero! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Spain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Matayu. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Can he spark a counter here? Rui Costa currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Header! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Pirlo powering forward here. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. That has been slung wide. Long ball looking to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a really well-measured ball. Mateu. That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Out of play for a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rui Costa, facing up to his adversary. Del Piero!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, there's the clearance. Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Totti. Can he get on the end of this? Rui Costa! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Rui Costa is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
It's a clearance, but not much of Rui Costa! And that really should have been that. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Try from distance! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Just 1 in it now. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Threads one in. And he's there to get it away. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. Tries a shot! And there goes their last chance. Spain proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say he's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's looking wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nearly, but not quite. Lahm tries to play it through. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Cross needs to be good. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Sufal.
The Czech Republic really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter.
Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Punched away. Out of play for a throw. Great vision. Oh, he's played it in low. Long ball upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Kral. Sufal. Socek. And Kral. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, that's neat. Flashes it across. And the Sar claims it without any fuss.
The Czech Republic clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Jurasek clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Hullet. And it's Iniesta. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ferdinand can get it clear. And it's Socek. Hullet. Spain are looking to break at pace. Oh, super find. And this is Ibrahimovic.
He's having a shot! Goal, Spain!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Spain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Kral. Now this could be a chance.
Takes a shot!
Just past the 40th minute mark. And this is Cruyff. Pelé.
Big chance!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Spain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here, and the score is 1-0. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Spain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And so the action is resumed.
Spain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Schick. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. And it's Lahm. Cross to the back post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Vieira. Iniesta. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pelé. Lobbed in behind.
Shot a goal!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Just about up to the hour now. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Cruyff. Delivered from distance. and that is really good tenacity. The Czech Republic choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Towering header!
No, not the best of headers. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. The Czech Republic really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cruyff's
Shot, surely!
Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Spread it left. And he has been fouled there.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Just eases him off the ball. Bullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And he's forced to go back. Roberto Carlos. Stam. Vieira. That's going wide left. And he's managed to get rid.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Souček. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Hullet. Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Spain leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Hullet. That's the keeper's ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Lojek. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Vieira. Stam. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Roberto Carlos. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And he's there to clear it. Marmouche is herring after that one. Roberto Carlos finding himself in space. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Now he's got space here. Tries to get it clear. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Cruyff! But he's left disappointed. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Now it's Iniesta, and it's Vieira. Cruyff's cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Now, what about a counter-attack? Elneny. And there's green grass ahead of him. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pelé. Spread it left.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run. Pelé is in a really good position out wide. Elneny. Hegazi. For Elneny. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Elneny. Roberto Carlos was in no mood for any of that. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Vieira. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Crosses it. It's rising! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Ibrahimovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And here's Marmoush. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's found a way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Spain are looking to go forward now. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Pele in the hunt and looking threatening. Hullet played out towards the right wing. Now the ball. Oh, good effort! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Those of you making their way home on public
Spain go in
today,
at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Times from all local major
I think
stations.
on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Spain looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So off we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pele touches it back. Now this could be a chance. El-Neni. And Mohamed Salah. Hegazi. Spain are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Ball played through for the wide man. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's gone loose. Pele. Spain are looking to break at pace. And it's Iniesta. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Succumbs to the pressure. Chance here to counter. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Roberto Carlos, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mohamed Salah. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Pelé. Stam promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Look at this decent chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Spain find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Ibrahimovic being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Spain are coasting towards victory. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's a great ball. It's Ibrahimovic! And it's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Mustafa Mohamed.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Vieira. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That has been slung wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ibrahimovic! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Spain just a thrill to witness here.